Take action. Take action. Today we're going to talk about taking action in our motivational mindset segment. Hello everyone, I'm Crypto Billy. I am going to suggest to you that taking action a lot of times means taking risk. Taking risk and taking action go hand in hand. You can go all the way back to when you were in elementary school and you had to take some risk. You might end up looking stupid or embarrassed, but you had to take some risk. Go all the way back to the first guy or girl you had a crush on, right? You had to take risk. I can go back to elementary school and you send the little note, I love you, do you love me, yes or no? Have them circle it, right? That's taking risk. You'd never know unless you ask. Sometimes sitting on your hands and not asking, not taking action, not taking risk will not allow you to get to where you want to go. One of my first business deals were buying some commercial buildings. And I had a high school buddy. We were at a campfire, drinking some beers, sitting around the fire, talking. And he basically said, Billy, he was a barber. He had a barber shop, but he didn't own the building. He didn't even own the barber shop. He was working for the guy that did own it. We were young. We were in our early 20s. He said, Billy, why don't we buy that commercial building downtown? I can move my barber shop into it. There's 2 storefronts. You can open up a business and we can start an enterprise. We can start a commercial enterprise. So of course we're young. We don't have a lot of money. We did not come from wealth, but we had an entrepreneurial spirit. We had drive, we had determination, we were willing to take action, we were willing to take risk. We didn't have all the answers. So with that, we began building our business plan. We began the hard work in the dark, behind the scenes when nobody's looking, to make that dream come into a reality. One of the first steps, the building was in foreclosure. You had to go to a sheriff's sale at the county courthouse and bid on this building. And that's exactly what we did. The first attempt, the sheriff did not accept the bid. They were too low. So they rescheduled it for a couple weeks later, 30 days later, something like that. And we went back again, persistence. We didn't give up. We went back again. This time, we got the building. We bought it. Prior to buying that building, of course, we had to go to the bank. We had to sell them on our idea. And they had to have that money ready to be wired, and there was a limit, and we couldn't go over that limit. The hard work in the dark was building the business plan. The hard work in the dark was selling the dream, selling the idea, having somebody sit in front of that banker to convince them that we knew what we were doing and that we were going to turn a profit, and we had it all laid out for them in black and white. That was the hard work. That was what got it done for us, right? Because once we secured the money, now it's about obtaining the building. Huge amount of risk, because in reality, you don't know. You can lay anything out on paper to make anything look as good as you want it to look. But you really don't know, but you have to have faith in yourself. You have to be willing to take the risk. You have to take action. And guess what? It began my commercial real estate venture. And we bought more. And we opened up more businesses. And we had them cash flowing like crazy. As a matter of fact, they were cash flowing so well, we had to figure out what to go buy that the business could say is theirs, because we just would have been taxed to death. So take action, take risk. But remember, the work in the dark by yourself alone is lonely and is difficult. Standing on a stage in the light and being able to say, look at what I did, that's the easy part. Going on a space and grabbing the microphone and being a host is the easy part. Going on YouTube and being a host is the easy part. The hard part is the work behind the scenes. But you have to take risk, and you have to have belief and faith in yourself, and do it. Just do it, like Nike says. Hope this has helped you become a little bit more inspired today. We love you. Please like and subscribe, and we'll catch you next time. Crypto Billy out.